From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping up now, Yoán Moncada is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Two left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 15. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. And they're runners at the corners now. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate. 4. In now for Washington, Bill Hamby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. The pitcher, Nelson Melendez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him.
Now batting, number 15. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And a second run is across. And it's not in time. He's safe, as on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an...
Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now the payoff pitch home. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 15. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 8 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Soft liner towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, number 63. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Denson is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves will settle for just. Striding in now for the Nats, Andrew Stevenson. Last time through was a base hit. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, number 15. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. The next at bat for Atlanta, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Atlanta took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Gohara gets the win on the mound. And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Now at the plate, number 15. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Camby is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Drew Verhagen has been summoned from the bullpen. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Scope ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Andrew Heaney takes over the strike.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
12-7, the final score in this ball game.
The final line score for.
And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. Danny Odom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leo Dwyer. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To the right side and through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Drew Verhagen enters from the...
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Brewers took the lead in the... From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Ready now, number 42. And they're runners at the corners now.
Number 42.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi going back on it. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early...
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 42. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he'll scramble back to first safely. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Runner back safely. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. Striding in for Boston, Willie Palacios. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside. Oh. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure.
Striding in once again, number 42. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Drives it the other way to deep right. Reyes looks up See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 42. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in now, number 42. He went deep back in the 5th. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Braves.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Atlanta Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Luis Gohara. Now from Fenway Park here. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jose Peraza, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Third. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been.
Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, number 15. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in the center.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 15, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch.
Ready for another shot now, number 15. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Zue Lin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Zue Lin.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, number 15. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ripped on the ground to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Braves get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Andrew Heaney claims the win out of the pen, his first. Willie Rosales records the save, his 6th. So that's it for us this afternoon. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, number 15.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Voigt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Popped him up. Blandino ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Elmer Guzman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the... So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in. And as we join the ballgame in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning.
Hitting out for the Braves.
Stepping into the box, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 51 ranging into shallow right, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leo Dwyer. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The Reds took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Lucas Sims gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ben Lively was settled with a loss after giving up only. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Beltran is over and he puts it away for the first out. Elmer Guzman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Well, the guy was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Atlanta led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Well, no rain as standing in, number 15. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, the double play. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jordan Patterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the line at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, number 15. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now for Colorado, Jordan Patterson. And their runners at the corners now.
Jordan Patterson.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through for a hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Dan, I'm blown away he even swung at that pitch, let alone got a knock in it. Well executed change.
At the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, number 15. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the